Report with Mickie K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Bang, 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 bang.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yes, good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. Time check. It's about 19 minutes past the hour of 6 o'clock. And you're listening to the Gong Report. Yours truly, the Pitbull of radio in studio. Let me say good morning to Biznat Passad, Nathaniel, David, Sammy, Wadinja Maraj, Ramesh, Afriza D. Mohammed, Krishna, good morning to you. Cindy Mohan, good morning. Wendy and John, good morning. Stefan, Naz Ali and Mr. Ali, a pleasant good morning to you. Naz, Mr. Ali get you with the call this morning. I know you was expecting a very important call this morning. So let me know, or let him send my message if he get you. Primraj, a pleasant good morning to you. Giovanni Ja Group, a pleasant good morning. Budram John, a pleasant good morning. Maureen, Khan Perry, good morning. Troy Smith, you and your wife, good morning. Harold, good morning to you. Rambo Ali, a pleasant good morning. Bernadette, good morning. Jess School, good morning. Michael Scotland, good morning to you. Angela, good morning. Can't forget Mr. Clarence. Faye and Mr. Clarence, a pleasant good morning to each and every one of you. Sandy Jones, good morning. Big Ram, good morning to you. Hey, not forgetting Dennis. Dennis C. Paul and Journey, a pleasant good morning to you all. Bernice, good morning to you. Budel, a pleasant good morning to you, Robin. Zareda, good morning. Carla, a pleasant good morning to you. Molly, good morning. Cliff, good morning to you. The Hulk, good morning. Peter Samlal saying good morning to you. Majid Ali, good morning, my brother. Margaret, a pleasant good morning to you. Rather, good morning. Gobin, and let me say Dr. Gobin, a pleasant good morning to you. So the two Gobins, including Dr. Gobin. Pearl, Sammy, good morning. Diane, Janelle, good morning. Nita, Sandy Jones, I tell you morning already. Balroop, how are you going, my brother? Good morning to you. Portia, John Charles, a pleasant good morning to you. Hey, Kenrick, what's up, my brother? Hey, Kenrick, what's going on? A pleasant good morning to you. Not forgetting Anderson, Wilson, and the B-Tam, and all of you. And lock on the beat, a pleasant good morning to you all. Kingsley, KFC, COP, now in the hand again, a pleasant good morning to you, Dave and Deborah. Natasha Wells, good morning, Natasha Wells. Judy, good morning to you. Pringala, good morning. Ishmael Khan, a pleasant good morning. Raja Maharaj, good morning to you. Glory, good morning. Rambo Ali, good morning. Lenora, Cumberbatch, a pleasant good morning. Mark Gittins. William Sanders, a pleasant good morning. Krishna Ali, a pleasant good morning. Keishan Ali, in fact. Good morning, Keishan. Kabul, good morning, Gloria Scholar. Joy Shambox, good morning, Garnish. Anjali. Swah, good morning to you. Nigel George, good morning. Roma Price, a pleasant good morning to you. Pinky. Let me say a pleasant good morning to Donna Gockins, good morning to you. Free J, good morning to you. Harper, good morning. Fred Khan, good morning. Jack Dio. Kamati, good morning to you. BVR. Johnny, yes, good morning. Mina Steiner. Jeffrey Friday, good morning to you. Matilda, good morning to you. Nadira, where are you? I see you. Good morning to you. Annie. Trini Nairo, good morning to you. Orlando, Rajin, good morning to you. Anne-Marie Amin, Matilda Rhodes, Marilyn C. Charan, a pleasant good morning to each and every one of you. Gloria, Glory, Ram Kilawan. Amina, Bridgelal, good morning. Daisy, good morning. Samantha. Abigail, good morning to you. Vanessa Daniel, good morning. Tony Griffith, good morning. Calvary Spirit, a pleasant good morning to you. Desmond. Gemma, good morning to you. 35087, a pleasant good morning to you. Durat Mohan, a pleasant morning. Ashmadeen, good morning to you. Miss Lorna, pleasant good morning to Miss Brooklyn. Selvin Lopez, good morning to you. Miss John, all of you, all who I forget, you could always send a message. Gemma Phillip, good morning. A doubles and roti. And Munsami, good morning. Donna Lewis. And Brown here, pleasant good morning to Bishop Owen. Long time Bishop Owen. How things, my brother? Don't tell Mr. Clarence good morning already. And Faye. Hey, Todd Gray, a pleasant good morning to you. Pastor John, a good morning, my brother. Imam Kasim, good morning. Papa, good morning to you. Hey, Brent Williams, good morning to you. Good morning for all who I forgot to tell this morning. Good morning. Hey, the Ann lady outside here, any doubles, good morning. Angelina, good morning to you. Jillian John. Hey, Marlene Miller, good morning. Mubarak! Mubarak, good morning to you. Shireen Lee. Hey, good morning to you, Carol.
This morning, Andy. Let me tell you something earlier. Let me tell the people at Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago full of natural gas. Those side in media and these kind of things. We have it. We have it, and we have a lot of things that are going on behind the scene. I'm talking about this region for a long time. That a lot of our minerals or material, whatever you want to call it, going out in countries now. People really know what's going on now. Don't fool all that and tell all that, but we don't know natural gas. The podcast done, a natural thing from God. You know how much block it have in Trinidad water and how much block it have in Tobago. Church Young sell a block from Tobago the other day. Worth how much $1 million in gas. Come on, man. Skippy talk about it too. Where Petro Canada find how much $1 trillion in gas. US are talking about. Trinidad and Tobago have gas, we have natural resource, but a lot of oil and know going on. So that's really what the media is saying. It's a lot of things on Lennox and all, and even know what's going on when it comes to that level of thing. But fellas, I'll enjoy all of the. I do on the morning and this morning, Mickie Andy. I don't know why people doubting that Trinidad and Tobago had the magnitude of resources. Why people doubting? It's like this. It's like a farmer on a land. We have a small house, a 30 by 30, and we have a couple of fruit trees, and now we watching. But the land itself that he own could be something like about 51 acres that you just see. And people miss that partner, boy. They will just see the house, small, they will see a couple of fruit trees and think of that. But the land, the magnitude of land you have. Why people doubting that Trinidad and Tobago was years ago, and I will Lennox to help me with this. Let me go back for years back when they started to find oil and gas. How much years ago that was, and it's still running till this day. We still have. People don't doubt this thing, boy. Don't doubt. We have resources. We have oil and gas. To see about the whole world. I picture they growing in how much years now. People born and meet it, people die and leave it. And it's still there. To doubt what Trinidad and Tobago have, or what Trinidad have.
At the NTC, you see PNM people, I don't want to hear nothing from them. Whether the PNM leader, whoever is in the PNM, who support the PNM, I don't want to hear nothing from them people. Them people stupid and they will remain stupid. You understand what we're telling you? Because at the end of the day, when Marva tell me to eat macaroni pie, we can't eat macaroni pie, nobody else say nothing. When that ahead, from city head dread, tell me to ride bicycle and smoke coal pot, nobody else say nothing.
Hey Andy, I just sent you that. Play that, please. Thank you.
Good morning again, Trinidad and Tobago. Lennox, say the right thing now, man. corruption, greed and corruption in that country, stealing all the money, all the wealth from the country. The politician, all right, certain politician, steal the wealth from the country far as I know, all right. So they killed all the resources so much that it bring down that country to nothing. Greed.
Good morning, Andy. Good morning, Lennox. Good morning, Mikey. Good morning, Trinity Bigo. Good morning to everybody in live. Andy, I just saw a clip in there of the 12 countries or so forth that is so dependent on Trinity Bigo, ethanol and these kind of things, right? And you telling me people in Trinity Bigo poor? Something had to be wrong with the people in this country. So, PNM had to be the most wicked, evil set of people ever come across. You telling me a country with billions upon billions of dollars, and you have poor people living in a small little country like Trinity Tobago, and they're poor? Really? Serious? I want to see Rowley and Stuart Young and Imbert and Faris and all these fellas make a jail in this country, you know. They have to make a jail in this country, you know. PNM wicked boy. You tell me since some 1962 and even before that to this day of 2025, and Trinity Tobago are poor people? Well, it can't be serious. Anyway, God bless our God.
Pleasant good morning, Andy, Lennox, and Mikey. Well, Andy, let me go a little further now. Let me think outside the box. If God forbid and things really take place as it looking like, some of them, majority of them Venezuelans and them will be leaving their shores to come in Trinidad waters because that is the nearest point. So I hope that the government is putting things in place, putting our little troop on that shoreline, making sure the Coast Guard and them put 2 boats on that little thing. Don't be circling, stay on that edge right there because that's the nearest point up in Toko or wherever it is up there. And we start to protect we borders now. Don't wait until things start and in the middle of the night they're coming across in little pirogue and all them kind of wheelie thing. Put whatever ship we have, instead of the ones that park it up on the outside, they tow something, tow it, do something. Because we have to board and block that little border area. Because when things start, they will come across there. So let me do what we have to do, right? And blessings. Pleasant good morning, Mikey, Lennox, and Andy. Well, Andy, concerning the what is going taking place again, these are just a observation, and I think that hopefully somebody take heed. The distance between Trinidad and Venezuela is a very short distance by boat, I guess. So let's do the right thing and put some Coast Guard on our shores near to them, like a base for now or something now, boy. Let me get them now. Don't let them have them go quite down, down Coast Guard, down Tetron or wherever it is, go down in Port of Spain to go and change shift and all kind of thing. Put a temporary base up there or something now. This is the state of emergency, and right now they also having a war going on, probably view. We don't know. So let me just take precaution and put a temporary base up in Toko side or wherever the closest point to these Venezuelans, and put a anchor, one of them station boats up there. You understand? So at least, we have some kind of thing, because something was to happen. By the time them reach from Port of Spain to come up there with whatever boat they have, no gas or whatever, people don't filter in there with guns and whatever it is, We don't know. So let me just take a precaution. This is just a thinking outside the box. Let me put a temporary base down there. Let the Coast Guard and them sit down there. Let the army to put one down there. Let them sit down on the edge. And no one telling you, let me think outside the box. Or wait until the horse leave the stable, as it is say. All right, blessings.
boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, that's it for Friday's voice note that I played there. Just tell me play. Well, this is today's. So you all send your voice notes. How was your weekend? What's on your front burner?
Blessed day and light to all, to the ground report. Have these illegal immigrants from next door brought any real value to Trinidad, or are they just parasiting and taking away from our economy? Two things: either they go back home and seek their bounty, or they go back home and help the government keep their country. They ain't serving no real purpose here. They're just parasiting Trinidad.
Good morning. Take time to make a difference. Don't just obsess about how you can make your own life better. Think about how you can make somebody else's life better as well. Our attitude should be, who can I encourage today? Who can I build up? How can I improve somebody else's life? You have something to offer that nobody else can give. Somebody needs your encouragement. Somebody needs to know that you believe in him, that you are for him, that you think he has what it makes or what it takes to succeed. If you look back over your own life, most likely you will find someone who played a pivotal role in helping you get to where you are today. Maybe your parents or a teacher have confidence in you and help you believe in yourself. Perhaps it was a boss who placed you into a higher position, even though you didn't feel qualified at the time, or a school counselor who said, you have got what it takes. You can go to this college. You can be successful in that career. Maybe they saw something in you that you may not have seen in yourself, and they help you get to that next level. Now it's your turn to do something similar for somebody else. Who are you believing in? Who are you cheering on? Who are you helping to become successful? Friend, there is no greater investment in life than in being a people builder. Relationships are more important than our accomplishments.
Shariana, what a blocking Kamala Passad for? Please stop. What Kamala doing? Let me see what Kamala doing. Kamala Passad. Alright, Kamala Passad, what she do? John, if your 15 million TT was deposited in your bank account, what will you use it for? Alright, Kamala just asked John if 15 million was deposited in his account. Marlene, if 15 million was deposited in your account, that was she doing there. No different. I need to live better. I must live better. I need a government contract. UNC board appointment. What Kamala do here? D. Mohammed, if 15 million was deposited, what would you do? Rolly, if 15 million was deposited in your account, what would you do? That is all they ask. She just asking. Diane, if 15 million was deposited, Sharian, if 15 million was deposited, Rambo Ali, if 15 million was deposited. Oh shit, that what she doing? Well, only just tell she. It wouldn't be deposited, but if it was deposited, then she only will get she 10 million and only will keep 5. So she go stop.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
So only black Kamala Passad for that. She asking only if only got 15 million in only account. What will they go do? Just somebody just answer the woman. She go cool it. Alright, let me tell you. I go answer she for you. Kamala Passad. If 15 million was deposited into my account, I'll give 14 million and I go just keep, I'll give you back 14 million. And I'll just keep one, right? Right. So look. I don't know how that reached in my account just so. 15, you point it? Man, you get me. So when I check my bank account, I have 15 million deposited. What going to do? I go in and give you 14 million. I will just keep 1 million.
Bang, 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 bang.
And Kamala, I want to know now too, as if 15 million are deposited in your account, because if it be deposited in mine, I gain you back 14 and I go keep $1 million. But if 15 million is deposited in your account, tell us, Kamala, what would you do with it?
Bang, 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 bang.
Sheldon Roach, good morning. Sherry and Shepard, all of you. Donna Ryan, all of you. Carmen, all of you. The Hulk. Rah! Pleasant good morning to you all. I look forward to that 15 million in my account.
Good morning, Ground Report. Andy Williams. And the Ground Report crew, Ground Report listeners. Today I just want to say this morning that I stand with the Prime Minister's statement. At some point you have to stand up and, and you can't do like Worley and them taking our hands off approach and all of that. You have to stand up to the side of somebody who would look to help you. And the thing is, Kamala the Prime Minister said that, listen, we if Venezuela touch Guyana, she will allow the US to come here so that they could defend Guyana. You understand? Because you see that oil and gas in Guyana, that Maduro thing wanted, because people just think and say, oh, the Americans want Venezuela because the oil and gas. But Venezuela want part of Guyana for the same reason. You understand? Yeah, and at the end, the people that say, oh, Trinidad shouldn't interfere with that. And we living too close to Venezuela to have our hands off approach. We too close. Right now, we are being affected with every single thing that happening, all decisions that happening in Venezuela. We are being affected somewhere or the other. Illegal migration, with weapons, with drugs, with all kind of things that coming in the country because the country in total problem. You understand? So when people say, oh, Kamala shouldn't interfere with that and all kind of thing, we are being totally affected by what's going on in Venezuela. We are not quite up Barbados way or quite up in Asia or somewhere there, We right here next door. fortune. Matter of fact, we more closer to Venezuela than even Tobago. You understand? So it ain't no hands off. I agree with you. Side with somebody who will be able to help you. You don't side with somebody who more weak than you. You have to side with somebody who today or tomorrow something happen will be able to back you and stand behind you and help you and defend you. So listen, she take her stand, and I support you because the last regime everything is hands off, hands off, hands off. There's a sovereign country, but hands off, and one set of mess taking place, mess taking place, and everything is just hands off, hands off, hands off. You understand? So I agree, that she side with somebody who will be able to help in the time of trouble. Bye.
In today's Guardian, oh boy. TNT faces fallout. Regional expert warns the PM, Prime Minister Kamala Prasad Bisesa, that supporting for U.S. in Venezuela impasse could open up country to aggression. What says thou Trinidad and Tobago? First Citizens Board blocks forced resignation of CEO. Yeah, but this First Citizen, if she did a long time, that whole board, First Citizen and Republic Bank, we had to get rid of them. Them bank and them will be on there. The wicked, the corrupt, and they only gain the 1% everything. So powerful days. Well, we had to go into that story to know what that is about. Venezuela slams Guyana over support of U.S. intervention. Man killed during home invasion. But where you home also? A 38-year-old Chaguanas man was killed yesterday morning after gunmen ransacked his home. So here that was a home invasion, eh? Arnold Singh. Police report that around 4 a.m. Arnold Singh of Peters Field was outside his home. 4 a.m. you outside your house? Okay. When two men, one armed with a gun, the other a cutlass, accosted him, forced him inside. The gunmen then ransacked the home, looking for valuables. They then shot Singh once in the head before fleeing the location. Singh was taken to the Chaguanas District Health Facility, where he was declared dead. Speaking about the incident yesterday, Singh's mother, Susan, said the killers used a pillow to stifle the gunshots. What? She said my child was too hard working. He and his madam used to work hard. Whatever was the cause, whatever was the cause for this, he never hurt nobody. So what caused this? Envy and jealousy. She asked. She said the killers took $1,000 she had in a purse and demanded money and jewels. She said the killers spared her. And it was only after they left that she was told by another relative that her son had been shot during the ordeal. His killing took the murder toll for the year to 140. Something wrong, something. Nah, something wrong there. So what you need to know, the right, he outside about 4 o'clock in the morning. You jump him on the force him inside. He and his madam, this work hard. I hear not about the madam there, so she wasn't there too. I hear the mother. Okay. They ransack the place and this and that, and then they only get 1,000 and then they kill him. She says she son never hurt nobody. Have a lot of people has been all kind of thing but don't hurt nobody here. But again, something wrong. Something wrong. All right, so TNT faces fallout, right? Regional analyst warns PM that support for USA in Venezuela impasse could open country up to aggression, right? The people who debating that day is international relations expert Dr. Anthony Gonzalez, and then St. Vincent and the Grenadines Prime Minister Dr. Ralph, and then Dr. Christopher Charles. But we all know Dr. Ralph, St. Vincent President, Prime Minister, supports Nicolas Maduro. He always across there. We also seen security experts. Government must have plan in case U.S.-Venezuela tensions escalates. And they again, the security experts, says former National Security Minister Gary Griffith, and regional security expert Dr. Gavin Hira. Okay. All right, so I was correct when it coming to this whole thing. First Citizen Board blocks forced recognition of the CEO. So that means we got to get rid of that board. Unless that board have a time period. Right, because we are seeing here the Minister of Planning and Economics Affairs and Development, Kennedy Siraj Singh, the Attorney General, John Jeremy. And you also see a picture of former Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley. All right, so let's hear. Let's hear what this is about real quick. Let's hear.
Of majority state-owned First Citizens Group, Karen Darbesi, to resign immediately, a move that was repudiated by the board of the bank, which agreed to allow her to take her accumulated vacation leave from August 21st, Friday, and retire from First Citizens on October 21st. Government's attempt to force Darbesi's immediate resignation included leaking an erroneous story to the Newsday that the government had accepted her letter of resignation and circulating a fake WhatsApp message that her retirement on October 21st was not due to external pressure, regulatory issues or financial factors. Sources told Guardian Media that last Tuesday, August 19th, Darbesi wrote to Corporation Seoul, Minister of Finance Davendranath Tanku, and copied Minister of Planning, Economic Affairs and Development and Minister in the Ministry of Finance, Dr. Kennedy Swartzing. A source external to the bank said Darbesi's letter to the ministers indicated that her retirement date was in May 2026, but that she was prepared to demit office as CEO of T&T's second largest bank before that, if the terms of her contract of employment were honored. In response to Darbesi's letter, Swartzing wrote her last Wednesday, August 20th, stating, following guidance from the Attorney General, John Jeremy SC, on behalf of the government of Trinidad and Tobago main shareholder and corporation, so I accept your letter of resignation from First Citizens. We undertake to view favorably the following matters set out in your letter of August 19th, salary, B, bank vehicle benefit, C, pension benefits. Further, we undertake to take advice from the Attorney General on annual flexible spending allowance, B, bonus. Several sources told Guardian Media that Darbesi's letter of August 19th included no reference to her resigning from the bank. An industrial relations expert, who is aware of some of the issues surrounding her departure, described as improper a government minister attempting to pressure the resignation of the CEO of a state-controlled company that has a board in place.
Thank you by the time there. So the whole issue there is the government last week attempted to pressure the group CEO of majority state-owned First Citizens Group, Karen, to resign immediately. A move that just give me time, let that phone come back up there. The lines are open. The numbers to call 225-6644. 225-6644. Let's get that phone time to restart. Don't call the WhatsApp. You can call the landline. What says thou? What's on your front burner? How was your weekend? What is your take on that story with the government? Well, trying to get that board or that CEO out. But first, I should have get rid of the board and then let the new board now get rid of the CEO. Nah, man. Oh boy, call the next line. You must say a pleasant good morning to Gael, Trinidad and Tobago. Gael, the Caribbean. A pleasant good morning to those of you that look on to us in Gael. A pleasant good morning to you. Oh boy. Tunapuna, one of you just call the normal landline by the time they are getting my phone up and running. Let's hear what's on your front burners. Good morning, caller. Go ahead. Go ahead, caller.
Andy Williams, President, good morning. There's your boy Carnage, right?
Go ahead, Carnage.
And now, calling and I want to have a discussion with you, right?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Seeing that people seeing things like what the Honorable Prime Minister doing, she should be doing and things. Let me just go back a couple months ago. If a situation like that did arise under Mr. Rowley and Stuart Young's stewardship, what you believe, how do you believe the people of Trinidad and Tobago, what sort of danger you believe between Kamala Persad-Bissassa and the Rowley administration? Which administration you believe would have the country, the people of the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago in more harm and in more danger? The Kamala Persad-Bissassa or the Rowley administration? That is a question, right? Because everybody now, it appears to me that everybody on Miss Kamala Prasad Bistasna, because no matter what this woman do from 100 and something days ago to now, no matter what this woman do for the country, no matter who this woman bring in the country, no matter how this woman try to help the people of this country, it appears like people not understanding and recognizing what good governance is about. Because literally, everybody just talking, Kamala this and Kamala that, and come on, Trinidad and Tobago, which side you all on? If somebody want to bust your head, and there's a neighbor, remember when Dr. Rowley was in office, Dr. Rowley and Mr. Stoughton was in bed with Mr. Maduro, you know, and them had knowledge of what it is was taking place, you know. They were disrespectful to America, you know. Although they used to go and still want to play the talking the American thing and only jag and gas. But the ending up right, let us ask ourselves, which government, which administration we will feel safer under? We are not living south of Russia. We are not living south of China. We are living south of America. This is in the backyard of America. America have authority to do all what they're doing in the backyard to make sure good governance, because when you have people like Maduro and them in administration, and they're dealing with all kind of notorious and nefarious people in the Middle East, America had to watch your back. So people talking about oil and talking about this and talking about that. How you can have all that oil in your country and your people had to be running from your country? How you could be a man, care about your people, and you have all that oil, you have all the resources in your country, people had to be running and coming in poor little 1.5 million. We have over 200 and something Venezuelan in Trinidad right now. Why people not thinking and understanding the right thing in this logic, boy? Andy, I'll look and listen for now, brother. That's all for now.
Thank you very much.
Andy, good morning. Morning, Lennox, Mickie, and everybody. Andy, you see these kind of crimes you have in this country that we never had? All those gruesome crimes and all these professional way of putting pillow to muffle the sound of the gun, all this type of thing. This is outsiders, criminals and outsiders that are here and teaching the ones we have here what to do. You see what our Prime Minister has done with the stand your ground? It is excellent, right? And what we have to say is a lot of the Venezuelans here, this is what they're doing. Some, I'm not saying all, but some of them into crime. And they're teaching the other side. And she's quite right. She's quite right. We have to get rid of the Venezuelan, the criminals that are here illegally. And I stand with her with everything that she says, because she's quite right. We want peace in our country that we had before. Have a blessed day. Andy, I like how Karen Ash talk. Everything he said was true. I agree with him 100%.
Good morning to the ground report. Louis and Cruz here. Andy, Mickie, and Lennox. Good morning. The most informative program in Trinidad and Tobago. Andy, I back Auntie Kamala 100% when she say about if Venezuela want to attack Guyana, they could come down here. America could send the soldiers down here. I back her 100%. Because if Venezuela decide to attack Trinidad, now them other Caribbean country, they have no force to protect we. You know, it's only America. So I back Auntie Kamala 100%. So they care what they say. The PNM talking and that nonsense. What them do when them was in power? Keep all your mouth shut. I backing Auntie Kamala 100%. So Andy, you, Lennox and Mickie, all you have a wonderful day and God bless.
Pleasant morning to the ground report. Andy Williams, Lennox Smith, and Mighty Kerr. Welcome back on Monday morning. I wish you all have a blessed day. Thanks for coming. Thanks. What I want to say is, this is Authentic Arima. Now was a good time for Stuart Young and the opposition to go Venezuela and help Maduro. Or every time you go to Stuart Young and missing in Venezuela, now was a good time for them to board a flight and go and stand up by Maduro and help him. Right? So I hope I'm going to be safe in Venezuela. Stuart Young, all of them, from now they go right on. Go Venezuela now.
Bang, 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 bang.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Good morning, caller. Go ahead.
Hi, good morning, Andy. And I haven't seen Lennox as yet. Andy, you know, I am looking at this whole situation, you know, with Venezuela and American thing. Andy, why it is people in 2025 cannot be serious and cannot be intelligent and face reality? Karen, as you, good morning, well said. Andy, it is what it is. You see this dotishness that people still want to believe that you could be sitting down and talking. There are people who do not understand anything when it comes to righteousness. The only thing you could do with people like Maduro is to act. And people like to criticize and say America this and America too fast and America meddling up in people's business. All of them who talking, not one of them have the guts, not one of them have the belly to do what Trump is going to do. For how much longer are we as human beings going to sit down and let one man or one party or one whatever it is terrorize a nation? How long are we going to do it? Did everybody figure it's easy to sit down and talk and do nothing and let them continue? I will respect Trump and I respect America because you know why? Regardless of what anybody say, at least they come in and just try to fix the situation. Yeah? Instead of sitting down and letting these bullies feel. They look at Maduro, look how much of their people had to be running here every day. I've fed up with them, all the way turned around you. Eh? And that is okay. That is okay. America is the bad one. But I want to say this morning to my Prime Minister, Mrs. Kamala Prasad-Bissessar, you are a big woman. You prove to be a leader. Do what has to be done for the best interest of the people of Trinidad and Tobago. And all who know all the professionals this. Last time I watched CNC3 News, the only people that these people in CNC there's interview are the people who are against Kamala Prasad-Bissessar and whatever decision she makes. You never hear them bring anybody there and support this woman. But let me tell you now, Madam Prime Minister, you are appreciated. You are loved by thousands of people out here. You do what you have to do and let all the haters continue hating. Let all who criticize and continue criticizing. You are going to do what has to be done for Trinidad and Tobago and the people of Trinidad and Tobago and all who want to break, let them break. Because let me tell all you now, what going on out there, nobody don't want people like peace. What going on there is what has to take place. And regardless if all you agree or if all you agree, since all you know verse and chapter, I want all the naysayers, all the haters of America, all the haters of what's taking place to go out there. All you go out there, go in a boat, go in a pan, go in a drum. Go out there and stop it. Yeah, go out there and stop it. This has to be done in order to try to make this part of the world a better place. Blessings, Andy, and keep up the good work, and good morning to all my beautiful people on the Ground Report. Blessings.
morning, Andy. Good morning, Lennox. Good morning, Mikey. Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. Good morning to everybody who's on the live. Andy, listen to this now. Brother Carnage, go to the top of the class. Good morning to you too also as well, brother. Listen, Andy, almost for a couple long before the elections, I've been seeing all along. You see all them Venezuelans and them who was coming in Erin and in Caracas and them places, right? We seen somebody and we saw some what is happening because look I hear you earlier this morning talk about some man who get killed, they put a pillow over his head and they kill the man and all kind of thing. You know, all you ain't seen nothing yet, you know. All you ain't seen nothing yet. You know, listen, I want to tell Rowley and Stuart Young and all Oli because all Oli was back in Maduro and all is still back in Maduro, right? And it's Rowley and the PNM who put Trinidad and Tobago in all this mess, you know. In all this mess. Rowley and them boys are cursed and are blight to this country, boy. And yet still, you have all these, or the so-called fourth estate promoting us a PNM agenda right through. This is what we have in this country, right? This, you see this fourth agenda and where they're promoting, I watching all of them, you know. I was surprised to see how TV6 kind of little surprised me a little bit because they give a kind of fear report about what is went on in this country and so forth. But boy, that's another story by itself. But let me tell you all this something here. Trinidad and Tobago, all the guests. Get serious, you know. Only back anti-Kamala, you know. Back anti-Kamala. Kamala have the best welfare of the citizens in this country at heart. You understand? And America was always our best trading partner. Which is wrong with all you? You know, just study them in the Caribbean and those who are accolades behind the name of Kamala talking us about keeping rubbish about Kamala and this and that and the other and the warning Kamala that be careful what she talking about, you know. Anti-Cams know what she doing. You understand? So all of them only talking, how come they wasn't talking when Rowley was making all the big deals with Maduro in Venezuela? And all that money will be lost because I understand that is money, real money passed during the course of them 10 years as an administration. Which one to be go money gone? You prefer to do business with a damn criminal such as Maduro? Look, man. Look, I go near God bless. I vex you already. God bless.
Good morning, ground report, Andy, Mikey, and Lennox. You know, I don't know what's going on with this man they call Mr. Keith Rowley, Dr. Keith Rowley. Oh gosh, you had your chance, you linger with them, never give nobody nothing. They always say that if you pay, back pay, people want to go home and all the fat in all the pocket right you. Please, let Kamala do her job. We don't want her to be overrun by the Venezuelans, okay? Alright, this is Erin.
Bang, 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 bang.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Andy morning, Trinidad and Tobago morning. Why it is everybody wants Auntie Kamala to do so much in just 100 days, so much. Why? Where is she gonna get the money from? This is why she's trying to work with what she has. She's trying to work with what she has, and she's still doing so much in her power. She's trying her best. People don't have patience. Why they didn't go in front Rowley place and demand what they want? Why they didn't go in front Rowley place and tell Rowley to do this and do that and pave the road and do everything? Why? Ask for money and all this sort of thing. Why? Why it is already demanding? Because it's a woman in power. Because it's a woman in power. Why? Why it is all you feel all you could walk all over this woman? She's doing so much. She's helping. She's trying her best. She's trying to deal with the kids at the moment because a lot of people suffering and don't have money to deal with their kids, to get stuff to go to school and all this sort of thing.
Andy, good morning. Andy, what I think is, I think the people of Trinidad and Tobago need to start getting out there and protesting or marching to tell the PN to stay out, stay out. Tell all the opposition PN to stay out, let the government do the job, and put them in the page. You can need to have like a march or a protest to tell the PNM, stay out. Kamala, so, Honorable Minister, Prime Minister, you need to work faster to get rid of those Venezuelans, send them back to the country. You need our protest to get rid of them and send them back. Get out there. I guess to let PNN know that we are watching you guys. You know? All right, Andy, read that out. Thing again. Andy, I heard Anderson Wilson on a talk show yesterday, Professor Wall Street, and that man could talk rubbish. Anderson Wilson could talk rubbish and crap. Why don't you ask it you to start sharing out books and grants and buy books? You only did that. Nobody knew. You're lying. You never did that. Let him show me he giving out books and grants. The nephew who talks so much about war. He's going to get war right in the midterm. War right up into nowhere. His rectum is going to get war. All he talks is war. Why you don't come and talk about giving out grants to the kids? Eh? The ball, he did that. He did nothing. I listened to you yesterday about war. You talk a lot of crap on this meeting. You're always begging for the kids. Maybe you take the money and put in your pocket or you buy books for your family. Tell your nephew he's a parliamentarian. Give up grants now, give up books. Please, and you talk so much crap later.
The Ground Report with Mickie K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Nothing on me. Like I said, we have to keep pounding that send back the illegal to Venezuela. Remember, those people do not speak the language. So we have to pound that and pound it on the ministers. Get out here, march, protest. We need to send them back. Have a revolution. The all illegal is going to have to go back. All illegal, send them back, Andy. That's the only spirit. Clean up the country. Later.
Andy, I have to call again. All those in the Caribbean who back in Maduro, they had to be benefiting. And here what I tell you, they had to be benefiting for what nasty tricks Maduro is doing. Because I can't see anybody but common sense and education could back Maduro. I back in Americans. I back in I'm going to call him Trump.
Bang, 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 bang.
Lennox, a pleasant good morning to you. What's on the front burner? Well, so far, people front burner this morning is Kamala Prasad says coming out open and supporting America. That's what they're saying. Based on if America, if it is Venezuela, is threatening Guyana. So that's what they're thinking. But let me just take this quick morning. Go ahead, caller.
Good morning, Andy.
Hey, Anderson.
Yeah, Andy, are you in there?
Partner, I hearing you. What more? We're coming on aggressive. So morning.
Nah, I ain't coming on aggressive at all.
All right.
As Kunjira say, he calm and polite, he cool and whatever. Morning, Mikey K, Lennox Smith. A man who always talking about Lavantel and poor people. And to all these sensible callers and to the sensible listeners. Good morning to all the children who don't have to pick up the books and things because we know school is just now. So all the pitching done earlier. All the marble and things.
But I ain't disturbing you, you know. I will never do you that at all. But I'm feeling like you're playing your calm right now, but I feel like a storm coming.
But Andy, after some time I come, or after some time I storm, it'll be a calm, you know. I know they will come after me. When I don't say what I had to say. And I spoke to you yesterday, Andy. I spoke to Mickie K. I ain't going to Lennox. And I asked you all to try and find out for me, when is the budget? Only any budget is in September. I won, right? I won. Why is the grass growing? Poor people. I ain't talking about the CPF contractors. I ain't talking about forestry contractors or URP contractors who make the millions and who was MP and who was councillor and who was minister in the family. I don't know. I talking about poor people. And I will always, when I go there to protest or to demonstrate, Andy, I do it for the poor people. Right? You have a lot of people they now let away the 100 days, Andy. You have a lot of people get before the 100 days. So when I don't talk, good morning, Miss Woodbrook. I want you to know we love you. When I say we, I talk about them fellas on the block.
You get on to me and Mikey, you talk to us about the...
I say, Andy, you know when it's the budget, you can answer me. You said, no, you don't want to hang up.
Right. Well, look, Lennox Smith there. Well, talk to Lennox now.
Lennox morning. Lennox, you know when it's the budget? Anybody have a date for the budget?
Lennox
you know
Smith. Look, Anderson Wilson asking you something. Because I'm telling you on the blow, the man say, anytime we think he coming with a bucket, he just want to know which part we located, where we this broadcast from. He coming with a bucket, a big stone. He coming.
Yes. Andy, you lie. I say, Andy, I come remember them stone with the Beanie River. No, them not be kind of wrongish and hard. That's why it's about them for that long time. But Andy, on a serious note, it seems like certain people had to wait the 100 days and had to wait until after budget. I want earlier, some other big can callers who just called for Kamala to hear earlier and who feel like it cost Marva and it could cost CPNN the best and make them the best radio caller. I want some earlier. I want just before I start, I want to let them know nobody near and stick up along my pants and beat me. But PNM was yet. What's yet? Right? I want to let them know the kind of people they not let them wait the 100 days and they not let them wait after the budget. The 200, the Indian, over 19 was right? They may not let them wait the 100 days. Them in had to wait the 100 days, Andy. And it was so sad for Lisa Thomas from the PSA. Didn't know that until after they took the 200. Right? Nothing wrong with that. PNM didn't help the African. So I like how East Indian helping the East Indian. Right? The cane farmers will get the land. Who get land below the PNM already? Build houses, sell houses. Who get land for agriculture and all kind of thing. So, right, them they not have to wait. Right? Right? PNM activists on them, like 3D, she don't have to wait neither. But the rest of the country, the poor people who voted for the UNC, I hope from Jillian, Dr. Munila goes straight back. I hope everybody listening. And who is listening, all of send it for them. Right? Send it for them, you know. Right? These the poor people, throughout Trinidad and Tobago, like a girl tell me in Speyside, Tobago, yeah, she understand me, take all them PNM people thing, but we don't know who we're gonna vote for. We're gonna vote for blue. I said, Mickie K, call this young lady. I said, hold on, talk to Mickie K. And she explained Mickie K, they're taking the PNM, but they're gonna vote for blue in Tobago. I said, all of this to say this. And have a lot of poor people suffering and who have to wait. And I'm glad for the East Indian helping their own. Because Africans don't know how to help their own. But at the same time, there are people who run the blood, sweat, and tears to ensure. And when I talk, I heard her call her earlier on with her voice note. But didn't say much of she sells yet. Right? Stating that people want the UNC to do everything. If the UNC was on the campaign trail, saying that get them the first 100 days, they will do this, they will do that. We're hearing when the budget, after budget. And next thing too, people waiting. Someone go coming now for me. But me keep on down all. I had the most, I run UNC flags from Mova Junction to the Tambanchi. Right? When I alone get a couple of the UNC Laventel, is I alone going to court with Federal Lines. When I go to court with Federal Lines just now is Anderson Wilson. Right? Going to court with Federal Lines. So someone is more UNC. And me no more UNC than all you. But a serious man from a country. And I've seen real poor people suffering right now who supported the UNC. And dying looking good. Local election coming up. You are reporter, all of them come in. All of them come in for me. Black people is the worst enemy. All the black people, all the East Indian, all the African, I two names that is called all you know. All the come in for Anderson now. And next thing too, Andy, you will Lennox all there. But poor people call Lennox, you hear any cry of poor people when they come by that small office you are there. You hear any cry of single mother, Duncan Street, Nelson Street, George Street. And when people call, you want to tell them now. You want to tell any people now. Hold on. Only the MP and the minister tell them that. Only on the radio all share. People suffering. Right? And why do people vote out the PNM? Because they suffered, yes. They suffered for the 10 years. But why you feel about them out? Because they was fed up. They was fed up. It had nothing with election and boundary commission this year. The people was fed up. And mostly the Africans was fed up too. Right? So people voted for a change. And it's time for the UNC to move steadfast, to hurry up and make sure
where say me and Lennox
do something.
Let Anderson, what you say me and Lennox do when you call and you make a contribution?
No, but I call a lot of people. I will tell them, hold on. You know, if somebody call and say, I know what you cry for, you know.
Yeah, but, all right, but
I tell you, ask Felicia Thomas, the PSA president, ask she. And ask the PSA president.
All right, well, let me ask you something.
There is some call she again.
All right, well, let me ask you something.
They didn't do that.
All right, but what me and Lennox doing wrong If it is people calling them, we telling them, hold on.
People when they call to not infringe on people's rights. Right? Don't tell them, don't feel like talking with the government. Only them about position. Only looking to see what they get on what? Was he 91.1? Huh? Huh? You got to make all the millionaires. Only for them talk. Huh? If I Jesus, I damage all the truth. Especially you, Lennox. I do something where I can't talk again. All of us come out and talk for the right thing. Come out and talk for the right thing. We need to run as poor people. I want it. And you see this bazaar coming here this Christmas bazaar and God of family. My child mustn't be wearing the things like that again. The rest of the weather tied you for 10 years. And all of them about who fault is that? All over you and sing all everything. All of them are old cross. All of them are extras. My mother and Alexander was right. That one is extras. And the other colonel is who vex loss.
The Ground Report with Mickie K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Yeah, Lennox Smith, good morning to you. Anderson Wilson is saying he's not an MP, or he's not MPs, he's not ministers. Leave that for them. Stop telling people. Hold on. While something about some 200 people get hired in and ask Felicia Thomas in Wassa and Twiggy and this one, and stop infringing on the people's rights. He asks you to, if it is, you know what there is the budget. And if you can't tell him what there is the budget, don't play it telling none of them. Let them make the contributions. Let's don't come with a bucket of stone somewhere. Stop telling people, hold on. Leave that to the MPs. Leave that to the ministers. He's saying that we wrong because we looking for work at a radio station, government radio station, and we infringing on their rights. So them ask you, do you know when is the budget, and are you infringing on people's rights when every minute you're telling them, or we telling them, hold on, get them time, hold on. What says thou, Lennox Smith? Because we want nobody come by here with no bucket and stone.
To all and sundry. Are you hearing me loud and clear?
Loud and clear.
Yes, indeed. Of course, President want to all and sundry, East, West, North, South, Central, or President Domingo, and wherever you are, streaming on the World Wide Web, President Gadi to you. First and foremost, of course, as a citizen of Trinidad and Tobago, I'm entitled to an opinion, just to see. But of course, I could reverse it by asking him, is he aware that there will be no budget? I could be as ridiculous as that. But I will not, of course, belabor people's intelligence with respect, of course, to the commentary that will have been made. So I didn't hear the entire thing, so I want to plead that factor. But from what you have told me, the question is very
you just saying it had no budget. You just saying it had no budget. You just being sarcastic and saying, is he aware that it has no budget? You just being sarcastic.
Yeah, of course. I'm saying I could be as ridiculous as that, but I will not, of course, extend that to him.
Right, but when it is,
you know, ask me what in the budget, then I'm suggesting from my interpretation that there may or may not be a budget. I could ask him whether or not there will be no budget. I mean, it's only fair.
But do you have an idea? But do you have an idea when will be the budget? When is the budget?
But the budget is prescribed in law. It must be delivered next month, September, October, and October. Of course, is not let's say cast in stone, but it cannot go beyond October. That's a fact, and because of course. The reason for that change was very simple. There was the view of the politicians of the day that made the adjustment, because normally it will be close to Christmas and at the end of the year during Eric William times. but that has been changed because of the differences, or considering the rainy and dry season that we would have had, and the 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 argument is that there will be less dry season if you continue with that budgetary arrangement around December, and that is why, of course, it has been pushed forward to at least 2 or 3 months ahead of what was traditionally uh, catered for during Eric Williams and to a lesser extent, of course, the other succeeding prime minister. But that is irrelevant. The fact is that it has to be read, must be read between next month and early, very early in October, simply because there is another feature that was put into the modern, let's say, expression of the budget, and that is the Standing Finance Committee must now, after the budget would have been passed, look line by line, item by item, projection by projection in that committee to look at the fine-tuning, not the fine-tuning, but every single item that the ministers would have to be, or the various ministries will have to explain why that amount of money has been allocated to that particular project or ministry or department or exercise. So I just want to make that fundamentally clear. You see, because it is all well and good to have, of course, a very loquacious disposition, meaning that you could talk as much as you want, but talk without, of course, substance will certainly, of course, render all the talk null and void and of no effect.
Nice.
I'm saying that he ought to have known that the budget must be read between next month and early October for the reasons aforementioned. So let us get it clear. What's
Right,
the other matter? I think we have made that clear. So I
Right.
would not know the exact date. Some ministers don't even know the exact date.
That's true.
Only, I suppose, the prime minister and the minister of finance will know of the exact date between or within that period, that small window that it must be presented. The parliament has resumed from its long recess, and therefore business must now start in terms of managing the affairs of the country.
Nice.
Go ahead.
Nick is saying Anderson does take chain up from anybody. Julia Davy and Sherma Wilson set him up a few years ago, and he cussed out the UNC for that. Oh boy, that is what. Right. Lennox, please don't bother with him. Right. Oh boy. So people are saying don't bother with
He ought to have known. I mean, we who back the UNC pride ourselves of being intelligent, and he in particular is supposed to be the representative intellect in that regard as far as the BTM is concerned. And I'm a bit, of course, not just ashamed, but I'm a bit disappointed that he would ask that kind of question when the answer ought to be known to him.
Nice. Nick is saying Anderson agenda is to throw off the show, which is the ground report. Jill Monroe is saying, Anderson, what you go do? Cause UNC, Lord? Huh? We frightened. We trembling. Say whatever. Have to wait. Right? Say whatever you want. You have to wait. And if you can't wait, what you gonna do? Right? That's what they say there. Right? What you gonna do? Andy, he is PNM. Don't worry about him. They say Anderson is a PNM. Don't worry about he. Right? The budget will be read next month because the supplementary PNM budget will finish after this month. All right. So you heard all of that.
And the last iteration on this matter clearly speaks volumes, because Anderson cannot say that he did not know that there was not a consultation, but a reading of the supplementary budget. There's a part here, midterm budget or mid-year budget, mid-year review is the common term. So let me use that as the starting point. So he could not have missed that one, and he could not have missed either that when the new administration came into office on the 28th of April, well, the days after that, it was clear to all of us, it was told to all of us, that the budgetary allocations for the particular or the current fiscal year was depleted in every ministry, and therefore the government had to move speedily in order to augment, to supplement, in other words, the present budget for the fiscal year that is not yet complete until, of course, the next budget is read. And so all of that is and would be before him. Why make a statement like that unless it is mischief, or I don't want to say that he doesn't know, because he prides himself of knowing. And it is simplistic to, of course, take a position that is not nestled in that rudimentary piece of knowledge.
Right. The budget will be read, all right, this month, right? Gaza Trini saying, right now I show Anderson Wilson on the beatum there right now, there with that box, he cussing me and Lennox, you know. He could be saying, look, the same thing, you know. Look the talking. Eh? Right? Look, Gaza Trini saying, he might be ringing down Mickie, ringing this, saying, look, why didn't shut up? Let the ministers talk. Nick is saying, Gaza Trini saying, he will never hear Sherman Wilson cussing PNM, so he is a clown, yes? Oh boy. But that KR say.
Well, I think it's Mickie. Mickie would normally say to a situation like that, there is no need to regurgitate or repeat anything that is well understood. In other words, there are some things is almost axiomatic, meaning that you don't need to explain anything. But on this occasion, because of his fervency and because of the tone, sounding a bit anxious and angry at the same time, we of course felt it necessary to respond. And of course, the callers are no exception, so they too have sensed that, and therefore they are responding in the way that they are doing.
Boy, well, I can imagine what's going on in the beatum there. Anybody passing on the beatum there on the bus route, all let me know if Anderson have a sledgehammer breaking down the wall with Andy Williams and Lennox Smith name, eh? Right, let me continue. Boy, right, but that key I would say, PNM.
No, I'm sure as a person who, you know, was in teaching, and I still am, you know, there are people who would recognize that they have been wrong, and that they misrepresented what the facts are. And I'm certain that in their quiet moments, they will do some introspection, and so of course come another way. And some are so blatant that they may well apologize. We wait to see what kind of individual.
Say, wait to see if he will apologize.
Yeah.
Nice. But that KR say a PNM will always be a PNM. I don't trust him. Right? She don't trust him. Pleasant good morning, Andy. Perhaps he can ask his nephew. Leon Charles is saying, well, perhaps Anderson Wilson should ask his nephew about the budget. He is a next two-headed snake. They say he's a next two-headed snake. Nick is saying somebody should get that video of him cussing. He was disgusting. Oh, Lord. Boy, I don't know. Andy Slimy is a journalist for the 868 Workers' Right Platform, laugh out loud. That slimy is a idiot. Laugh out loud. Oh boy. Anderson should tell the public who stole the man 10,000 when he went to save the accident victim. Anderson, somebody would like to know who thief, who robbed a hero that went to try to save the man, rob the man $10,000. They want to know. They say use the king of the beatum. They say tell them that before you tell them about when is the budget, or before you ask when is the budget. Die with it just right there. Go and check. Right. I tell all you, he would come here and bad talk people because all right. And the APNM is APNM. You can't change them. Andy went right. All of that gone there. All right. He talking about who wash off. Wonder if he wash off for the day. Well, before the day yet. I go past that day. Oh boy. Right. Good. Let he go and check for them thing on them day. Right. Nice. Lennox Smith, while we pass all of that, what else you have? Yes, what else you have in the headliners besides Kamala Prasad Bisesa standing up and supporting Guyana straight out, which is a good political move and a good friendly move because it based on the elections results for Guyana, it will put Trinidad and Tobago in a nice place where the Guyana people that Rowley was against them because they was against Trinidad, but Guyanese people gonna love we back because they realize Kamala Prasad Bisesa standing with them and they wouldn't mind that the government going in a deal with Trinidad and Tobago when it comes to energy, oil and gas, and when we open back we refinery. So I believe it's a great political move by Kamala Prasad Bisesa, and not only a great political move, a great move on the whole, because again, Venezuela have nothing to offer Trinidad and Tobago.
And they go to the top of the class once again. Your analytical ability is just showing, almost intensifying on as the shows come and go. Because clearly, while that cannot be an inexhaustive, let's say, situation, simply because it was Amy Brown who said that the government, as far as the efforts of the United States in deploying military assets to southern part of the Caribbean, said that the government has to get its position singular because they have three positions. He says that Kamala, the Prime Minister, is saying one thing. The ambassador for CARICOM, Ralph Maraj, is saying something else. And that the minister responsible for foreign affairs and CARICOM matters is also saying something different. But I want to tell Amy Brown, if you listen carefully and if you read carefully, you would see a commonality and a common thread and therefore a consistency. Not because Ralph Maraj said that democracy should be restored to Venezuela, and then the minister says, well, listen, we have no interference in the affairs of the United States because the United States is a country, an independent sovereign country, and is free to deploy its assets or its resources in any part of the world that does not infringe international law. So in other words, if these assets or military personnel are deployed in international waters, there's nothing Trinidad and Tobago can do. The Prime Minister, on the other hand, consistent as far as I'm concerned with that position, has said in no uncertain terms that The United States has not asked Trinidad and Tobago for any assistance in any way. However, and she made the conditionality very poignant, very lucid, very conspicuous, and that is, if the United States no, put another way, if Venezuela should attack Guyana for almost 2/3 of its territory, then the government of Trinidad and Tobago will have no difficulty in allowing the United States to use our territory in order to treat with that matter, meaning that to treat with Venezuela. I see no inconsistencies